Would you be my? It's the done. I still got a lot of shit to learn, I'll admit it.
What's up people, Tasaran here, welcome back to the World of Warcraft Vanilla with our Shaman. We are now level 30. So today's episode will be the Call of Air quests to get our air totems. So before we get cracking on with that, a few updates for you. Obviously I've bought the level 30 skills. We've now got Wind Fury weapon. Each hit has a 20% chance of granting us 2 extra attacks with 46 extra melee attack power. Like, what? That's so cool. We've also got Astral Recall. That's one of the new big changes. Basically another Hearthstone with a 15-minute cooldown. Lovely. We've got Reincarnation for when we die, as long as we've got Anks with us. I did buy 10. I've put 5 in the bank because we're not going to need loads, but I bought some Anks so I know we can reincarnate. Everything's looking shit hot, and say it's the Call of Air quest chain. Weapons wise, I've been told by quite a few people it would be better if I had like a really quick weapon like a dagger. I haven't got a dagger, but I did pick up this axe which gives us intellect and stamina. So I've gone with that, and I've re-equipped the Arctic buckler that I got, I don't know, ages ago, but just never really sort of used it. So most of our items now is really focusing on spirit. We've now got 104 spirit, so our regen should be quite good. Our intellect is still not brilliant, but say stamina and spirit all good. So let's get cracking. So I've seen where the first place takes us. I'm not expecting any surprises on how far this thing's going to take us after the water ones, unless the amount is doubled as well. This first one's going to be taking us 1,000 needles, so I'm expecting Desolus, Arathi, maybe Stranglethorn Vale, and say 1,000 needles. That's the kind of spread I'm expecting from this. So the first thing I need to do is get my sweet self over to 1,000 needles. So while we're heading there, I've also changed my professions again. Mining was just ridiculous, just so hard to level. It was a case of silver was green, and I couldn't pick up iron yet. So silver is rare as rock and all shit. Mainly found in Ashen Vale, supposed to be quite a good place apparently. But you know, to find a silver node once a month, and then for it not to give you a point, it was just cooking my sweet. So I've gone with herbalism, as you know, and alchemy, which is nice. Biggest potion I've got at the moment really is the increase intellect by 6 for an hour. That's pretty shit hot. And if you remember from my rogue series, potions in vanilla stack. It's none of this 1 guardian 1 battle elixir rubbish. So yay. Okay, so I'm going to head over to the 1,000 needles. I've already opened it as a flight path, and I will see you there. Okay, here we are at Free Wind Post in 1,000 needles, and apparently whoever we need to speak to isn't here. No. Call of Air. Okay, head to the very south of the Barrens and enter 1,000 needles. It's there. Far to the east that you will find Prate Cloudseer. She will teach you more. Apparently we actually receive the air totem from this one. Which is weird. So far to the east. I guess we'll just head east. That's all we can do, isn't it, really? But as always, I've got no clue, so we're going to go on the hunt. I'm not sure if I can actually, if I've levelled my herbalism up enough for this place. Quite possibly be some earth root about. But I'm currently requiring Mage Oil and Briarthorn. I spent a lot of last night, because I couldn't really do a lot until I had finished this quest chain. As far as guild runs go, so I just went around and was just grinding herbs, you know, living the dream, trying to level up axes because my skill was at 1. I'll die. I don't know whether or not the Wind Fury is better than the Flame Tongue. I'm not sure. We have also now got Flame Tongue Totem, which is that one, but it doesn't do it all the time. I've got Wind Fury on. It's only one, but it will give all party members the Flame Tongue buff, which is pretty cool. But I've tried to sort of mix my action bars up a bit, get them a little bit more kind of organised and easy to use, because one thing I have noticed is running out of space all the time. So in Vanilla was the Shimmering Flats. That's part of the 1,000 Needles. I mean, I know it's part of the 1,000 Needles, but it was very much its own place. Kind of. Not quite its own zone, but it had its own quest hub. Because it's flooded now, isn't it, in retail? Been flooded since whatever the greatest expansion ever was, Cataclysm. Obviously I'm being sarcastic there, but I just didn't like it. But I think, to be honest, as far as Cataclysm goes, I think I was more put off by the fact that it was only a 5 level cap increase instead of the 10, and I think that kind of put it on a downer for me, even though it kind of scaled right. I don't know. Siege of Orgrimmar was good. That was Cataclysm, wasn't it? Can't remember what that one was in. But that was a very enjoyable raid. Oh my god, this is cooking mob. Nothing. That knocking over thing. Painful. But Bruiseweed. We can pick up Bruiseweed. I don't need Bruiseweed yet. No, I don't like this. Get back to the road. Nope, not fighting you. I've got a lot to do, and if the water totem quest chain was anything to go by, I'm expecting to be on this all day. But that's cool, because I've got a 3-day weekend. Kind of. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off I've got. So, I want to get this done so I can do plenty of guild runs. So I'm going to sneeze. I can feel it. See how long it takes to actually happen. There's a tent over there. I'll just remember that. I'll just go. I think it's chew, motherfucker. I'm good. War Party Kodo. I don't think this has got anything to do with anything. Sorry about that, people. I feel awful. Wow, that's just typical, isn't it? Right, we'll come over here so we can do some AoE on them both. I'm dying badly. Oh, you pussy wolf. I was trying to applaud him, but I pressed the wrong button. Not only is he skull level, but I was already getting wiped out by loads of them. Fucking anyway, what a dick. What a proper dick. Oh well, get to try out reincarnation. And it's not here. Weird. Okay. I'm just going to go to the most eastern part then, I think. Nice bit of XP for unlocking the Shimmering Flats. You see, there is air elementals round here. Is that the graveyard? If so, that was a real waste of reincarnation. But that did ease off the pain of getting ganked, I've got to admit. Because that's the harsh thing about being ganked, isn't it? It's the bloody corpse run. Reincarnation makes everything okay. See, these are quite, you know, they're a few levels above me. Yeah, I have been. Yeah. Well, that's annoying. Fire damage. Right, I'm going to save us a lot of hassle and have a look about. So I'll be right back. Yeah. I was way off. Way off. I'll just bring the map up a bit just so you can see where I am. As I was just coming around, I put the map up and see there was a part here that I hadn't uncovered, which was the Windbreak Canyon. which, clues in the name, kind of gave it away. I got to here, and to be honest, if it wasn't for the fact that I thought this was a herb, I probably wouldn't have found it, because it is right up. It's up. It just is. So I was wondering why everything was standing still, but we're good. Right, so we've got this. We get the air totem.
Ancestors watch over you.
Increases movement speed by 40%, increase attack speed by 30%. For an hour. That can't be it. So I now have the nature resistance to Tem. Which goes with my other resistance ones. Wind Fury weapon I've already got. Wind Fury totem I don't get till level 32. I did check that out. Is that genuinely it? Is it? I've got the totem.
The winds guide you. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Test of faith, right. I know this is a quest chain, so we'll get on with this. Objective complete. And it saved me. Ah. Wicked.
What brings you here?
Grenka? The Rogue Feather Den?
Walk with the earth.
I don't know. That was it? I'm gonna need assistance with that one if it's a yellow elite quest. Wow, okay. That's kind of messed all of my plans up. It's just, that's it. That is genuinely it. Okay, so I'm going to need to find something else for this episode. So I'm going to see what's going down and I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned after going back to Silverpine to do a fair bit more herby picking and alchemy, because I was waiting to see what we're doing. A few guild members are now online. I've now partied up with Quack, one of the officers in the guild. Very, very helpful. He goes around quite a bit, sort of helping me out. And as he's a warrior and I'm a healer, we do make quite a dangerous little combination. So let's get started. So what we're going to be doing is the elite quest in 1,000 Needles. So just let him know that the task has returned. Which one? This one. So the quest we're doing, I'm going to attempt to do 1,000 Needles, test of endurance. So let's first meet up with Quack and head towards the Rogue Feather Den. It's not somewhere else seen. Oh, it's that one. Okay, I've also I went ahead and I did buy myself a dagger, and it's excuse me, just get rid of it. It is not that. Salute. It's this, the Claw of the Shadowmancer. 2 intellect and all this, but it's a quick attack speed. I got a dagger skill of 1. So this should be good. Grenka's Claw? Grenka's Claw. Yeah, Grenka's Claw. See if I can actually... No. For some reason, whenever I do that, it doesn't link the... I can't... I don't know whether it's something to do with the bug that stops me from clicking on other people's. Real feather den. I haven't got anything to give you. Is he rocking the shield I gave him? No, still the... That's fine. It's... Yeah, I don't know where this dagger drops from. I'm not going to go and ghost... Oh! Why'd you do that? Okay, yeah, so Rogue Feather Den is kind of south of us. But I'm going to follow Quack because I trust Quack. Alright, dagger skill of 2. Let's do this. And I've got to admit that Wind Fury seems to be proccing more and more. It's really good. I mean, I'm not matching Quack's damage, of course, because he's like level 36. But got Bruise Weed, so we're in the right place for our herbs. Really need Mage Oil and Briarthorn for me alchemy still, though. If I'm brutally honest. Nice. Can't pick that up yet. Oh, I can pick up King's Blood. Which is awesome. I didn't think I could. I know I still need... I need 150 for Life Root, which there was loads in the, you know, around the coast of Alterac, which is where I just was. Couldn't pick any of it up though, which was a crying shame. Ooh, nice. Yeah, hey, Briarthorn, love it. Oh. Wicked. Cheers, dude. Still wasn't able to pick this up though. Either that or it just respawned, so now I've got a decent mana potion. I'm not going to currently at 106. Okay, here we are. We're at the Rogue Feather Den. I don't know whether or not Cracker still get XP from these. If he does, it's going to be sod all. But he's trying to slow down so we catch up a bit. Because we've got a Razorfang Crawl run planned for today, which I will be recording later. But we also want to get into Nomoragun before he outlevels it. Put down Flame Tongue and see if that boosts his damage up. Should do. What was that? Just an ally, not the prick that ganked me earlier. Oh, we've got to go up there, have we? Fine by me. Quick sword. I'm tidy. Oh, caps lock. Is it up? Seems a long way to bloody go to get out there. Oh, there. Because I was following that. You know, that looks like a very long slope down, doesn't it? You can get over that. Too far away to receive. Ooh, let's see if I can, yeah. Completed. That's cool then. You know what? I think that would be more helpful. lost any damage at all. Yeah, get involved, son. Get involved. Sweet, right, I'm going to have a quick top up while I can. What's going on? Yeah, 32 for wind totem weapon thing. Go nuts, go nuts, go nuts. I'm silenced. Oh, this is so much easier than doing it solo, isn't it? Rock and roll. Perhaps we need to wait for a respawn. And as soon as I go to tell that, love it. Still one there I've not looted. Saw the symbol. Nice. Cheers. There's something I've not looted. No. Quite got it. So yeah, oh that made that so much easier. So I guess now that means it's hand in jobber. Not bad, not really for us, but I want it anyway. Here we go.
The winds guide you.
2,500. Not a bad amount of XP, right. Bring fragments of rock alim to dawn.
We shall meet again.
I have no idea where that is. Okay, so apparently he's around here somewhere. I just got rescued. Oh, he's found it. Well then, while we wait for a respawn, I'll take the opportunity to have a drink. So it's a level 30 elite with 2,793 damage. What is my dagger skills now? Daggers, 86. Not awful. I'll give those to you. Might as well carry on levelling up my daggers while we wait. that's painful.
Greetings.
We are going to have this done.
Strength and honor.
Yes. No, because I got no idea. I don't know if that's the last one or not. Oh. I thought that would still snap them. The ever elusive still snap, which I never found at all ever, not once with my hunter. Never seen it with the chamois, so I don't know. Okay, I'll cut it here, and because we've done the run before, and I'll meet you back at the Weathered Nook. Okay, just picked it up, handed in, picked it up. We got 3,100 experience for handing that in, which is fantastic. But it looks like when you're ready to find the tunnel that connects to Stoneteller Mountains with Ashenvale, Brorg dwells near there. And be careful, Shamatas, the Night Elves may wish to impede your test. That blows goats. It is no longer elite. Because it is just to speak to someone, but that's it. But I think that's pretty much all the time I've got for this one. Say it was just a bit of questing to put on the end, because the Call of Air ended up not being a great deal to it. So thanks an awful lot for watching, I do really appreciate it, and thanks an awful lot for Quack for helping me out with those last few elite quests. Makes it so much easier when you're playing with friends. So much better. So thanks again, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Would you be my done? I still got a lot of shit to learn.